Welcome to Disembodied Screams, horror that sort of lives in your soul this time. Diving into one of those movies that sort of veers off the horror path to the left or right. But there's enough horror in it I think belongs on the channel. I'm gonna let the algorithm figure out exactly where this belongs. It didn't seem to like my Superman one very much. But I see a movie I like or want to cover, I'm going to cover it. It's my channel, so algorithm, figure it out. Thanks for tuning in. If you didn't see the haiku at the start of this video, which is going to start leading in my videos, the haiku in video form, I'm going to go ahead and read it off now, and then we'll get into the review. Okay, haiku goes like this. Unlike the heroes, together they must stand strong, fight through the darkness. And that was the haiku, and my notes go like this. This movie got one thing truly right, the ending. Up until that end, I was kind of mid on the movie. I liked it and was enjoying it as much as I enjoy any of these later Marvel movies that have become formulaic. Not to say there hasn't been some really good ones in the back half of the Marvel universe, but we kind of know what we're getting when we tune into a Marvel movie. Good guy must overcome his or her demons. Bad guy or girl develops a bad guy or girl plot. Good guy or girl punches said bad guy or girl while CGI things go boom all around them. And you can barely see what's going on. And good guy or girl mostly wins with a few blemishes, a few tarnishes, a few marks upon their soul, but they mostly win in the end. And that's kind of where you go into when you watch one of these MCU Marvel movies, that kind of formula. Thunderbolts, however, didn't follow the traditional route. This movie didn't fall into an endless CGI-filled battle where it's hard to see what's going on half the time. And it pushed us, the audience, into a psychological nightmare thriller that went into the dream space and into people's nightmares and explored those inner demons that haunt us all. I was floored when Sentry turned into that black mass and started turning not only people, but the entire city of New York into this dark hellscape filled with shadows and demons. Enjoyed that so much. As a horror fan, I enjoyed that so much. And Sentry looked particularly creepy at this time when he went to his dark side. He truly went to his dark side. He was covered in black from head to toe with these beady little red eyes. That was the only thing with light in his entire face. Basically the entire light on his entire body. It was just super creepy stuff. Straight out of a horror movie. And I liked how the Thunderbolts had to go into this dream world and fight their way through it. Enjoyed that a lot. And seeing one of these movies truly embrace the dark side was great. I think Doctor Strange is one of the few that really got into the horror world, which I really want to cover eventually on the channel. I didn't expect this dramatic, psychological, dark thriller at the end, and it helped to elevate this movie, for me personally, from something kind of mid and typical to one of the better movies I've seen in the MCU run of movies. And like I say all the time, is movies can kind of be a little bit tepid at the start. And if you can nail that landing, a lot of times you got me. It's okay to start slow, but finish strong, and that's kind of the way I see it. And this movie really finished strong for me, and it really did help to elevate it up. So that's why I decided to cover it on the channel, because it had a nice dark ending to it. And I thought it fit kind of well with the horror theme overall. All right. What say you at this point in time? Did you enjoy Thunderbolts? Did you not? Are you getting kind of tired of the MCU? I'm getting a little tired of it. When it drops on Disney like Thunderbolts or Fantastic Four, which I also really enjoyed, I'll check it out. There's a few movies like Spider-Man, maybe Doctor Strange, and a few other ones I might throw some money at. Here's some money at MCU. Here's some more of my money, and go to the theater and see it. But overall, I think I'm pretty much home base for most of these Marvel movies now. And that's about it now. I'm going to go and wrap it up. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button until it explodes. Blast it whatever you got and let YouTube know I'm doing a good job. If you're on the podcast, just leave me a review. If you can leave a review wherever you are. I think on Spotify you can like. I hit the little like button on there. I think you can comment. You can comment on Spotify. You can comment on YouTube. Just lots of ways to help me grow this channel a little more and grow the podcast as well. All right, that's it. Have a good one and take care.